And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it with Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw. Steps away to his left. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Yeah, that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. On the option, a handoff to Carson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Frank Clark there on the stop.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And it's yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From
the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
40-yard line.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Mess around and put that thing up where you burn it. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn it. Every front of this line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his right. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this.
Never run man-on-man on Tyreek. He burns you every single time.
A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A throw left side to start the drive. This one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down, Seattle.
On first down, Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35.
Wilson.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He sets to fire deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily,
But I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharper?
And he can't get rid of it. He's
Apparently
taken down.
Mahomes just can't throw.
Bruce Irvin.
Apparently.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a
Threw it
loss
3
of
seconds
6.
before he got sacked,
Protection
and he
certainly
still
going to
gets
need to be a
sacked.
bit
It's so
better here
bogus.
on 2nd and 16. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. That's Hardman. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Max 22, Max 22. Flex, flex. Go, go, go. Max 22, he's coming, 22's coming. Mike, Mike. Watch the run, watch the hey, hey. Watch the end. Touch 50, touch 50. One fluff, one fluff. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Like,
on 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Max 22, Max 12 left, 12 left.
Wilson on 1st down. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
1st down, Seattle.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now it's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rolling to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Wilson, he'll buy some time right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They will throw on first down with Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
All the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks 7.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
To kick off for Seattle.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now Burrow on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 9.
On second down, here's Burrow. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with a touchdown connection to Tyler Boyd. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards. First down.
Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Sliding out of the pocket. Going for Metcalf on the... This is caught inside the 15. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing is Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
15 yards is the pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his running back, Mixon. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
36. Go, man. Go. Here we go, D.
On third down, Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react.
That's caught at the 25. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
To Chris Carson.
Chris Carson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they've wanted to attack.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. Third down here.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
It's just me and you. Me and you. 70 Rangers. Hey, check that. Street.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Check 31. Slam.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Let's go, D. Jim.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mike 36. Mike 30. Check Bobcat. Hurry.
First down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Flushed out right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. What gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That's good.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Burrow will throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by DJ.
Yeah, get out of here, kid. You're trash. You're trash.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Jakeem Grant now to return. The 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
17-yard line.
On play action, here's Tua. Steps away. Going deep here for Parker. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And this one is underway.
Making it happen, Captain. Making it happen.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one caught by Max Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll roll him out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's Larry Fitzgerald from Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Rashad Penny, the Seahawk ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, Wilson, flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yo, TG. What's up, bro? I watch your videos, man. How you doing?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise? And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Cardinals 7, Seahawks 6.
Now Murray off play action, sliding out of the pocket. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Murray rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's good.
That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Now Murray again. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
set them back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra
Yo,
point
TD,
attempt.
can you talk? Please, bro. I want to hear you, bro.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Seahawks 6. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
Here's Wilson.
Seahawks first down.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Wilson
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
21 yards.
On first down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Metcalf once again the target. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Check. Go.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. And it's
From the gun, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's taken down inside the 30. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. That is caught at the 7. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
Greg Olsen. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Now Myers for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, Seahawks 13. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Murray rolling to his right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Off play action. Murray, he'll buy some time. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 40. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick.